What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is JR Wisdom, and you have tuned in to the JR Wisdom channel. Once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos. So with that being said, guys, let's just jump right into it. So today I just want to talk about this topic in reference to, as a man, you being comfortable with being alone, being solo, self-sufficient, dependent, self-dependent, self-reliant, all of these things. I've covered this previously in the past, but I just wanted to update it because of a lot of the things that are going on, the high value portion that's coming up in the media and all of these different videos that are being made. And also based upon the video that I did yesterday in reference to the person that you aspire to be is basically waiting for you at the end of the day. That version of yourself that you aspire to be. So part of that for you guys, whether you are younger guys, whether you guys are older guys, recently divorced, had a breakup, things like that, and you just have this attachment or this neediness to be around people, to need validation, to need acceptance from others, men or women. And it gets to a certain point where as the older you get, you can't even function in terms of the social aspect of things. You can't go out by yourself. You have to have someone with you, whether you're going to the mall, which I see this a lot, no matter where I go at, a bunch of dudes walking together, you know, different age ranges as well. Bunch of dudes walking together, or they're always have to be in a crowd, hence gangs, things like that, because they're not comfortable being by themselves. They're not comfortable going out by themselves, socially interacting. They have to have others to make them, to pump them up. And they're really shy, and who they are, their identity is attached to someone else, or it's attached to this person and the way they make them feel in return. So this ends up causing fear a lot of times. And this person is fearful to actually explore and actually maximize their potential, which is what I talked about last night. And this is something that, as a quote unquote, which I hate saying alpha male, but if you're really an alpha male, you don't want to be around a bunch of dudes or following a bunch of dudes at the end of the day. And like I said, I don't consider myself alpha male at all, but I've never been that follower type, and I've never been the type that likes to be around a group of dudes, you know what I'm saying? Or a group of dudes, group of women, anything, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's just too much, you know. I like to hang out, do my thing, and then go on about my business. Some dudes is just like, you can kind of tell a lot of times who's a leader in a pack when it comes to this. But being secure in yourself, in your manhood, being able to go out and eat by yourself without having to worry about having a friend tag along, being able to go to the movies by yourself. This is stuff that when I was younger, I was like, man, nah, I gotta have a girl with me. I gotta have a chick with me, stuff like that. At the end of the day, you came in this world by yourself. You're going to leave by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't need someone else to enjoy something that you like at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, who are you? If you can't enjoy something or experience something, it's cool to share experiences with other people, but if you can't do it by yourself, you have to have someone with you for fear of what someone else may think about you. And this is one of the biggest things. We all have this, even I deal with this at times, but I have that voice in the back of my mind at the end of the day that says, man, F these people, man, fuck these people. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Because it's a lot of people, don't get me wrong. There are people out there who focus so much on what other people are doing, which is another part of this. They focus so much on what other people are doing to take their mindset off of themselves and how bad their life may be, or how uncomfortable or insecure they are. So they focus on other people. Hence why people watch social media You know, they make fun. You have trolls. You have all these different things. You have people living their lives carefree, so to speak, because they've overcome these certain things. When these trolls and these other people who are, you know, judgmental, just sit back and watch, like, you know, always have something to say. And they just end up just being a waste of life, if you will. You'd be surprised, and I say this, I feel like I say this on every video. You'd be surprised who you meet or who's out there waiting to meet you if you just get out of your comfort zone. A man carries himself as such, like he knows I'm that dude at the end of the day. I don't care what's going on. I'm here for business. I'm here to do what I came here to do, whether that be a grocery store, whether that be a shop I'm going in, barbershop, vacation, wherever. There's a purpose. I'm not here to be afraid and act cowardly towards a certain situation. This is not what men do. We approach challenges. We overcome fears. We do these things, and this is what makes us better men and helps us to ascend at the end of the day. We can't be attached to what someone else feels and how they make us feel about a particular situation, because you'll be stuck wondering forever. And these things cause anxiety, depression, so on and so forth. And it's about being free. You're an individual. You should be a free individual. Women admire this as well. A guy who's not a follower, a guy who knows what it's about, a guy who's adventurous, a guy who just doesn't do the same crap over and over, you know, or waiting for her to show him stuff, which is nothing wrong with that, but not all the time. Be cultured. Be cultured overall. When I say cultured, be a man of many talents, of many things. Be a man of information. Be a Renaissance man. Right? Be that person. Be mysterious. So this is what it means to be centered, to be solid, to be fearless. It's to not care what anybody else thinks. And that in itself, in my opinion, is a superpower. You can't be afraid to be alone. Those times when you don't want to leave, you don't want to go work out, you're laying in bed, it's a beautiful day outside like it is right now. You guys can't see it, but it's a beautiful day out here today. Where I'm at least, and I'm pretty sure wherever you're at, even if it's dark out or overcast, it's a beautiful day. These things are what you need to overcome. And I guarantee you, I promise you this, just by overcoming those fears, by stepping out, by approaching this woman, by going out, having a drink by yourself, not having to wait. Because a lot of times, many people aren't going to be able to do things that you do. They won't be able to afford it, don't have the time to do it with you. And who has time to be making sure schedules match up? You can't spend your life waiting on somebody to catch up to you or for their schedule to fit yours. This is the same thing with women. That's why it's so important to do your thing, to be on your purpose, to map out your own schedule. And if she can't get within your schedule, then so be it. This is your life, not hers. If you can find a time, if she's willing to, not negotiate, I can't think of the term right now, but if she's willing to compromise and you guys meet halfway, then that's fine. But if it's something that's going to take you outside of something that you were already going to do, or your map and what you already had planned, then don't go for it. You don't regret anything. Whether it's this woman, it'll always be another woman. Something will always fall in your lap. I had my man, shout out to D Wiggs if you're watching this. Something will always fall in your lap. It's guaranteed. It's not the end of the world. This isn't the last woman. You may have to go through approaching 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 women. You got to get through the no's to the yeses. And it's not so much about women, but for those of you guys, I'm just using that as an example. Do what it is that you want to do in life. Pursue it. Don't have any regrets. That way you sleep better at night. These things don't bother you and wake you up, and they won't haunt you when you make your transition from this world. So I've talked long enough. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you guys like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. If you want to book a one-on-one with yours truly, hit me up on Calendly. The link is in the description. Let me know you guys' thoughts on this topic. Let me know your experiences as well on this topic. And check out the videos here popping up on the screen. You know, hopefully you find something you like. And with that being said, peace be upon you and the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.